insist on so much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Where's your weapon?
To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle's at hand. With booze. Get ready!
Take cover!
Now! Fall up!
A rude awakening, eh? Get cut.
Allora, Vediamo se adesso funziona. No, non sta funzionando. Non sta funzionando. Non registra la mia voce. Come mai? Come mai? Come mai non registra la mia voce? Come mai non registra la mia voce? Come mai? Come mai non registra la mia voce? Come mai non registra la mia voce? Sì? Ora si sente? Ora si sente? Ora si sente? Voce? Sì? Ora si sente? Ok. Finalmente ci siamo riusciti. Credo. Finalmente ci siamo riusciti. Credo. Finalmente ci siamo riusciti. Credo. Però non mi fa vedere il riquadro qua. Oh, finalmente ci siamo riusciti. Porca miseria. Ok. Ma mi dice che va bene adesso. Non ho capito che cazzo allora è successo, però continuiamo per cortesia. Saliremo sulle scale fino ai bastioni anteriori. Vai. Vai col... Oh, ma perché spara così? Mamma mia, difficile. Preso, credo. Preso. Schiaccia, schiaccia. Preso. Preso. Andiamo a difendere il cortile. Ozza! Vai con la spada. Vai. Perfetto. Guarda alt sinistro. Segui il comandante Diavolo Secco. Penso sia lui. Vai così. Salisci. Vai, Cafuga, vai, vai. Dobbiamo abbattere le scale. Butta giù. Ciao. Buon volo. E anche questa è fatta. Porca miseria. Ok. Ah, porca miseria, l'ha ferito.
Like, don't pocket it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, fat.
La fortuna aiuta gli Yoshi.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
E invece... E questa era la intro, giusto per qualche comandino di base, ma sicuramente ci saranno altri come tutorial, ecco. Come finisce Kingdom Come primo e inizia il secondo. Sulla battaglia. Ok. Oh.
Fortuna, you rat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Auden, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Hey.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure.
È un concetto di avventura un po' strano, però.
Personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
Bello.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Ok.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one. And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk! You'll just spoil the rest of our trip.
Sì,
It's
come
all
no.
clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
You're a bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
Henry, don't be such a lily liver. Audentes por
Sì,
culo,
sì, sì.
Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk.
La vista di un falco. Come no?
Sir,
Ehi, chi sono questi?
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
Un attimo solo. Rieccomi, scusate. Una
Always
piccola
that
chiamata.
straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Minchia.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Soldato, vorresti sempre impugnare un'arma e indossare un'armatura resistente e sei notoriamente molto irascibile. Consigliere, preferisci risolvere un'intelligenza, eloquenza e empatia. Beh, preferisci nascondere e non per le missioni senza fare rumore furtivamente? No, consigliere.
Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band.
Vabbè.
Why should I trust you?
Allora, cominciamo. Io sto proprio vuole mettere rogne. Allora, dialogo, prova a risolvere la situazione in modo pacifico e senza conflitto. Carisma, sfrutti il tuo aspetto da nobile e la tua reputazione. Possenza, vuoi passare da eroe e protettore dei deboli. Coercizione, sei pronto persino a mentire e a manipolare pur di ottenere ciò che vuoi. Dominanza, fai capire al tuo interlocutore che sei superiore a lui. Intimidazione, le minacce possono risultare efficaci quando la diplomazia fallisce. L'abilità persuasione è influenzata da altri tuoi attributi e abilità. Puoi trovare la descrizione dettagliata dell'inventario sotto la scheda giocatore. Persuasione per risolvere molte situazioni. Va bene, questo è ok. Ora, molte situazioni si possono risolvere ragionando con la controparte. Nei dialoghi troverai diverse opzioni per reagire, ma ricorda, non sempre l'interlocutore crederà alle tue parole. Callà. Io ho i miei attributi, il mio denaro e poi c'ho reputazione con la controparte. Ok, la persuasione non è questione di avere il numero più alto, dipende dal tuo interlocutore, dal tuo aspetto, dalla tua reputazione. Per esempio, minacciare dei banditi di solito non porta a nulla e non puoi nemmeno spacciarti per nobile se hai della paglia che ti sbuca dagli stivali. Eccola. Va bene, quindi questo l'ho fatto, usciamo. Quindi allora, scendono proprio per risolvere la situazione ricorrendo alle tue doti diplomatiche. Puoi anche affidarti al tuo nobile aspetto, la gente crede più facilmente a un signore in abiti costosi che a un mendicante. Oppure puoi provare a convincere l'interlocutore della tua cavalleria, mettendo al suo servizio le sue capacità militari e la tua forza. Non credo proprio che loro vogliano accessi a...
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can
Proviamo
escort
così.
us to Trotsky.
Anche se avrei messo anche l'altra.
That we
Mi
can
sembrava
guarantee.
davvero dei banditi.
Very well.
Molto bene. Hanno abbassato le armi.
Sorry about the cold reception.
You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
Non lo so, come che la sensazione che sta prendendo per il culo, va.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Ok. Diciamo che è andata bene finora. Abbiamo evitato il conflitto, ci hanno un po' creduto. Allora, chiedi a Serans qual è il piano. Dove cacchio sta Serans? Qua. Ci hanno montato la tenda.
Henry, hey, call off that mutt of yours.
Allora, ti stai calmo.
Heel. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a...
Henry.
Ah,
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
allora, me ne sono occupato io, non è stato piacevole. Non è stato piacevole,
It
non...
looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you're afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Allora, premi per inventario. Ok. Allora, M apri mappa, J diario, I inventario, P informazioni del giocatore, N codex. Ok, qua ok. Esci di qua, abbiamo la spada lunga da addestramento, che io mi piazzo qui. Aspetta, ma... Allora, armi. Ha solo sta spada o? Ma non avevo l'altra. Vabbè. Parliamo con Hans.
So,
Allora, cominciamo?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Non l'avevo capito, scusate. Ma va bene. E allora, calotta imbottita, mettila. Questa è messa, abbiamo messo tutto? Ok.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite.
E allora,
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
allora, aspetta, porca miseria, ho tolto.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough.
Ok.
A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Allora, premi. No, il comando è ancora in corso. Ok, 1, 2, 3.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking.
Per proteggerti tieni premuto questo. Va bene, in base alla posizione tengo premuto il
Save
tasto
your bite
destro.
and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Cover, for Christ's sake.
Vai.
That's the way. Good. Good. Nice.
Ah, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Con una parata perfetta.
You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. That's it.
Vai.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Vabbè.
Nothing
Minchia, credi di potercela
I
fare.
just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry. Nice. Too fast for you, am I? Block it.
Beh,
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard,
ok.
but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block.
Fin qua
And
ci
it's best to
siamo.
follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding
Al lato
his
in cui è
weapon. You
disarmato.
defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Ok.
Point for Henry.
Nice, Henry. Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up.
Ora vuole
How about
scommettere.
100 groschen.
100 groschen. Rispondi. Scommetto anche di più se
100?
vuoi.
How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. to a good start.
Fai così.
And another. Weren't expecting that, were you? That one hit the spot. All square again. Well done.
Oh! Hai? Sveglia.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
Oh! Para! Mi devo muovere.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Non voglio perdere sti 200.
You haven't got a hope.
Wait!
Whew!
I'm no match for
Thanks
you.
to God and the Blessed Virgin. And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now,
Ma non ho
time to
capito
eat.
perché mi sono
That
arreso.
roleplay's given me quite an appetite.
Ah, io arrenditi. Mi sembrava che glielo dicesse a lui come conversazione. Ma vaffanculo.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
That time we had a wager for your boat. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
Ha vinto lui. Ma che cazzo dice?
We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a
Sì,
bow.
un maestro
Indeed.
proprio.
Almost as good as with your tongue.
Esatto.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty.
Addirittura.
A real... Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Allora. Forza, agilità. Vitalità. Dialogo. Che è difficile. Allora, mi serve il dialogo intanto.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that. Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
Mhm. Vediamo un po'.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye,
Cazzo lupi.
apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Allora, furtività, sopravvivenza. Perché ho
Walked
riparto?
around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So we got woken up by a bit of a shower. Yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes.
Ciambellano del re.
There's the king,
Poi c'è lui e un po' sotto ci sono io. Sì.
and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting. The first time you ever held a bow. I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
Appunto.
Suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well,
E
I
allora.
wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever...
So Radzig ain't dead, though.
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated. And let's leave it at that.
Beh, direi.
No offense.
Who'll help me
Allora.
tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Minchia.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Parole sagge, Avena.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship?
Ecco.
He's got a good heart, but he
È
doesn't.
un bravo ragazzo, ma mi manca del tutto il buon senso. Esatto.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Addirittura.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too
Non
cold.
si aggiornano perché si rimpiccia questo uccello. Ah.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Minchia danno. E allora?
Henry, we've got to sneak closer.
Come faccio ad accovacciarmi? Con C. Premi.
Down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Ok.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound? All right, what was that?
It worked. Let's go.
What was that?
Non lo so, ho sbagliato strada. Boh. Vabbè, dai. Fortunatamente c'è un ingresso qui.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
E ora? Che succederà? Prevedo una catastrofe.
Pana je u muzyky, śmieje se na kasniki, klije kryją jedzi, Pana sama sedzi, Alleluja do nieba, Alleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a...
Oh cazzo, i nostri stanno morendo. Coglione di Serans.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Coglione di Serans. Un coglione. Pure la lettera ha perso, coglione, mamma mia che coglione.
Wait till they're gone.
Ragazza. La ragazza.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pig!
The bastards with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot!
Ha fatto bene.
Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Proprio ora,
Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them up on the other side! Oh, he's tortured, quick!
Oh, Mott.
Un cane se sembra.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit. Well, we can't leave it like this. No, wait! Ah!
Brutto.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Ti ha pure ferito.
You pull yourself together.
Chi sarà sto cavaliere? E allora, allontanati con Serance, sei ricercato, puro. Icona della lepre sotto la bussola indica cosa sta accadendo alla tua vicinanza. Proprio ora i nemici ti stanno cercando, puoi trovare una spiegazione, bla bla bla. Non l'ho letto, va bene. Sono pure ferito.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
E allora, per scendere e abbassare. C. Qua.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around.
Addirittura uccideteli senza perdere tempo. Porca puttana. Tu controlla il centro della gola. Non pensiamo, facciamo il giro. Vai.
Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond.
Ma che bello sarebbe stato se avessero fatto i dialoghi in italiano. Mamma mia.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Do you want us to get to swim all the fucking way across? Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easy here.
Vai.
Skirmish on the outside. Stumbling about in the pitch black. When all your torch does is blind you.
Vai, vai, veloce, veloce.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Questo tronco di qua.
Up top. Fuck.
Ce ne sono altri lassù. Intanto ci muoviamo un bassi sotto di loro. Ok. Così va bene.
They're coming here. Stand still.
Qua sono messo.
Run, quick.
Corri, 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 corri.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Minchia, ci hanno visto.
Hurry! Run around! Look at them at the top!
Ma minchia!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Vai, 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 vai. Non ti fermare ora, cazzo, che quelli stanno
Get over
arrivando.
here.
Vai.
Damn it, they're everywhere. What are we gonna do? How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Ok. Dov'è che dice? L'accesso alle rocce, di qua?
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Hans! Hey, Hans!
Porca puttana. Allora. E caccia prima. Mamma mia. Allora.
There's a path
true fishers. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they?
Oh merda. Guarda dove.
Here! Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Ok.
Now you're gonna get it! Ha!
Porca puttana, difficile. Non mi dire.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son?
Possono finire prima di iniziare.
I might teach you how to handle a sword.
Se anche ti insegnassi la scherma, qualcuno potrebbe colpirti con una palestra appena messo il naso fuori dalla porta. Se vuoi convinci qualcuno dei tuoi errori, prova a usare le parole invece dei pugni.
We did a fine job.
Parole sagge.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Bella sta scena.
Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Cazzo ride.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than
Non hai scelta la strada che avevo sperato tu prendessi e forse era il destino che ciò accadesse. Ma se hai interpretato il sentiero dell'avventura, allora devi combattere fino allo stremo e dare fondo a tutte le tue forze. Resta ancora molta strada da percorrere prima che il tuo lavoro sia finito. Reagisci e svegliati. Eccolo lì.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Minchia! È
I
altissimo.
landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Ti aiuto io ad alzarti. Minchia, che situazione di merda. Ah, sì. Un attimo solo. Ok. Vai. Fortuna. Non male.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk.
Oh.
I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable. Jesus, don't do this to me.
Minchia la visione.
Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Bello, bello.
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in the trunk. Go to the car.
Easy,
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
He's in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
someone.
Christ's sake.
If it happens, he'll take care
Come
of you.
on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Che visioni.
Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Porca puttana.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little
Brutto.
further. Henry, wake up.
Dai.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
Eccoli qua.
No, we can't stop.
Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Vai.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Veramente bella la scena, l'introduzione per come stanno andando le cose.
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you all, sons.
Think again, scum!
Mamma mia.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Che scena. Bella. Che spettacolo.
Scouts. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What?
Oh.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Ce l'ha fatta. Il mio letto. Abbraccio il mio letto.
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Abbiamo male dappertutto.
No part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and
Certo,
talking.
buon bene.
That's a good sign. Ah,
Ok.
your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best.
È meglio, ma non ci vedo più bene, specie di notte, quindi non ho fatto un lavoro molto pulito, non smetteva di
So I
sanguinare.
didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved
E ora che
about,
ti sei mosso, ha
start it up
ricominciato.
again.
a
Take
sangue.
this and
Prendi questa benda e
bandage it up.
fasciola, per ora non possiamo
Not
fare
much else we
altro.
can do with it now.
Ah, è un erborista
I
lei.
reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept.
Hai dormito quasi tutto il santo giorno, mio ragazzo, quindi se te la senti fai pure. Almeno vedremo quanto ti reggi bene in piedi.
At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at
Mentre
it,
ci sei, datti una sciacquata al
stop
trocolo
by
per
the trough
ripulirti un
and
po'.
wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic.
Ho trovato una
Put it
vecchia
on so
tonica
you
indosso
don't
da cui
catch
non
a
ci
chill.
prenderà il
It
malanno.
gets
Fa freddo
cold
vicino
here by the
all'acqua.
water. No doubt you'll be
Allora,
fast
sarai certo
and
affamato e vorrei metterti in faccia della zuppa calda nella pentola sul fuoco. Oh, ma un bordello di cose sta. Se non sei ancora sazio, trova pane e formaggio sul tavolo qui fuori. Oh, che gentilezza. Ma guarda quanto ne puoi. Per tirarti di un'ora non esagerare. Pure di cuore.
Don't overdo it though.
I won't.
Non lo farò, molte grazie.
Thanks a lot. God reward you.
E Dio possa ricompensarvi a dovere. A proposito, come vi chiamate?
What's your
Ecco.
name, by the way?
Ushena's my name.
Bozzena.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him.
Torno da lui.
When you're
Quando
done,
sarai pronto, passa da me e vedremo il da farsi. Allora, terribile caduta, ma hai perso molti punti livello principale, abilità e talento per le gravi ferite riportate. Devi per forza curarti e recuperarli gradualmente nel corso del gioco. Vaffanculo. Allora, stai sanguinando. Apro l'inventario. Sul torso. Usale tutte. Ah, non sto sanguinando più. Ha fame. È fetido. Allora, usciamo fuori così. Allora, aspetta, dove? Da qua. Mangia dove?
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Ok. Abbiamo mangiato. Non è qui. Per uscire fuori usciamo da qui. Ah, dove siamo? Questo l'ho visto in qualche video di presentazione. Ah, ecco il nostro amichetto stronzo. Poi il trogolo. Andiamo a pulirci la mati.
Feel like a new man.
Poi fai così. Metti la tunica. Allora, questo lo saccheggiamo. Ci prendiamo la torcia, il cappuccio da minatore, la cintura da cacciatore. Tutto, mi prendo tutto. Tanto è morto, cazzo te ne frega. Allora, la tunica corta, la cintura da cacciatore la metti qua, equipaggio un borsello per avere più slot di posizione e pozioni e cibo. Così potrei, per attivare la sezione slot per spostarti tra gli slot ok. Allora, battaglia, abilità. Combo. Secondo. Giocatore, creazione, inventario. Giocatore. Ah, ok, così è. E allora aspetta, come faccio a metterlo nello slot rapido? Allora, no, no, no. Vabbè, poi lo vediamo. Vediamo se riusciamo a lavarci nuovamente i vestiti. Allora, vediamo un po'. Oh, un po' è andato. Poco poco, dai. Va bene così. Bendaggio, ce li ho. E qua c'è tutto. Ok, usciamo. Pane. Raccoglie. Mela. No, non mi sembra il caso. Queste sono per fare le pozioni, probabilmente, sì. Queste fa. Vediamo che cosa c'è qui. Faccio un cagnolino. Ringhio. Allora, sta torcia la raccogliamo pure. Cane beve da dove ci siamo lavati. Allora, dov'è lei? Lei è qui. Vediamo sopra che c'è. C'è un letto. Qua ci sono attrezzi da tiratore. Li posso prendere? Vediamo che sono questi attrezzi da tiratore. Strumenti per mantenere l'arco o la balestra in buone condizioni. Include lubrificante, corde di ricambio e strumenti per riparare altri danni minori. Non è male sta cosa. Poi c'è un grimaldello medio per aprire questo. Lasciamolo stare. Qui abbiamo... Questo è il nostro letto. Ma non abbiamo un baule. Questo coltello lo possiamo prendere? No. Abbiamo fame. Allora, vediamo... Materiale, missioni, attributi, effetti, fame. Sono affamato, quindi mangiamo dalla pentola. Ok, poi metti qui. Torso ferito. Il tuo torso è ferito quando il livello della ferita raggiunge almeno il 60%, i valori di forza di tiro diminuiscono del 25%. Puoi curare la ferita ripristinando le tue energie, dormendo, visitando i bagni o bevendo una pozione curativa. Se il livello della ferita aumenta, rischi il sanguinamento. Io attualmente sono a 75. Sazietà al 60. 75.
There's no food for me here.
Minchia, la grappa del Salvatore la prendo. Allora, aspetta. Se io mi metto qui con cibo, il formaggio quanto? Più 26. Io sono a 74. Minchia. Mangia tenendo premuto e l'ho mangiato e ora sono al 100%. Ottimo. Adesso parliamo con Magamago. Ok. Ok, ho fatto ciò che mi hai chiesto. Non sei neanche svenuto. Molto bene, Harry.
I'm pleased, Henry. I had to
Ti
pour
ho fatto
a whole
buttare giù un'intera pozione di acqua dell'ete. All'acqualete, ieri sera. Quello sì che è un toccasana. Puoi rimettere in piedi un uomo più zitto, pure cane se ci mette. Mamma mia.
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky.
Lui è stato, anche se l'ultimo è riuscito a reagire, ha subito tutta la furia di quel brutto.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction.
Camomilla e salvia fresca. Subito li andiamo a
We'll need
raccogliere.
some fresh sage for it. And of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage
Tu
that.
hai la vista buona e le gambe forti. Poi una camminata ti farebbe bene, quindi puoi occupartene tu. Allora, conosco le erbe.
I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad.
Bravo ragazza, allora non sei uno sprovveduto. Non l'avrei mai detto.
I'd never have guessed. At the back of the house,
Dietro il capanno c'è un sentiero che porta alle rocce.
you go along there.
Procedi fino al raggiungimento a raggiungere una specie di praticello, là dove si trovano entrambe le erbe. Ah, boh.
I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
Perfetto.
All right. I'll be glad
Cerca di
to
tornare
come
presto,
back
non mi
here
sento tranquilla a stare qui con quel cadavere nel mio giardino.
corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there
Allora
gives me
l'immobile mi dà i
chills.
brividi, non riesco a
I can't
pensare
think
all'altro.
straight.
I understand.
È nervosa anche a
Me
me.
anxious too. Maybe I could manage.
Forse potrei riuscire a perseguire qualche almeno nasconderlo un po' più lontano nel bosco.
The Lord be praised.
Ok.
I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Penso di potercela fare.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it,
Where should I put him?
Dove
grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. But when you head out the
Quando esci dal cantiere, segui il tuo naso, trova un buon posto in mezzo alle canne e alle ortiche. Quando hai finito, vedi di darti una bella lavata così non ti rimane addosso la puzza della morte, giusto? Lo terrò a mente. Io poi sistemerò il resto con Ignatius, il becchino alla prima occasione, così non ho più quello di scrivere fino a quel giorno, vabbè. A posto. Prendiamo la vanga, usciamo di qua. La vanga dov'è? Dove c'è la cacca? Eccola qua. Allora. Cos'è F? Perché si vede così? Allora che bella questa. Allora. Impostazioni. Grafiche. Tutto meglio. Vabbè, che cazzi. Tanto salviamo. No. Qual è la K del... Ah, prendi la mano, raccogli il cadavere. Porta il cadavere al ruscello. È lontano? No.
bastards!
Scava una fossa.
Bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Ok. Vai su tutto. Poi prendi la vanga e la metti. Ah, no. Dove la devo mettere la vanga? Guarda che bella questa. Inizio a scavare, non c'è bisogno di piazzarla nel menu. Ok. In uno slot. Metti il cadavere nella tomba. Afferriamo il corpo. Seppellisci. Ah, puzza che c'è, non è normale. Mamma. Lavati. Andiamo qua dietro. Andiamo a prendere le erbe che ci servono per... anzi...
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Eccoli qua. Ne prendo più di uno.
Sage, there we go.
Ok, mentre la camomilla è qui. Esatto.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Ora ci andiamo, intanto raccogliamo, magari glieli possiamo vendere, fare qualche bruzzoletto di soldi. Glieli regaliamo. Ma no, ma no, ma no. Quasi. Va bene così. Ho preso pure l'ortica. Va bene. Ok, torniamo direttamente dalla Magamago.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? We should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from Von Berghoff, then we're from fucking Von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Minchia. Allora.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree, and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed.
Aye, I know the crossroads with the birch tree. Oh, that's a long fucking way from here.
Aye, but if you hurry, you'll be in that long gorge before dark.
Shit, I've been up all night, and now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking birchwood.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Allora. Tanto questa la piazzi qua. Boom. Lotta arma 1, arma 2. Così. Perfetto. Allora parliamo con lei. Ti hanno fatto no, ma credo che sarebbe accaduto se tu non fossi arrivato. Mi spiace, credo fosse uno di quelli che ci ha seguito ieri. Guarda un po', grazie a voi abbiamo rischiato di accoppare 2 volte in un giorno. Per cielo la mia Pavlena non era qui. Io solo so cosa l'avrebbe fatto, perché vorrei sapere che sta succedendo. Tuo amico era in preda al delirio e faceva... È vero, sono cavaliere.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure
Per
they'd
certo
see
dovrebbero
through you.
smascherato. Ti sei inventato una bella storia.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's he doing? Will he be all right?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Preparerò quel
All right.
rimedio.
I'll try.
Non
I'm not
saprei
sure how to do
come
it.
cominciare.
I told
Te
you.
l'ho già
I'll
detto di
explain
spiegare tutto perché
everything.
non me lo
I
ricordo.
have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut.
Nel
Let's get to
capanno.
it.
Il capanno è questo qua. Ok. Allora. Vabbè.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Vabbè. Ah, il libro è qua così. Che devo preparare?
Go to the recipe book.
Premi.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Allora. Con A e D sfogliamo. Quando finisci prendi, metti. Preparare con R. Allora. Per sfogliare il libro A e D mi servono Q. No. Q.
You must have read it by now, surely.
Allora, si capisce un cazzo. 1, 2. Allora, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfetto. Serviranno 6 vino.
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench.
6 vino. Versare la camomilla nel calderone e bollire per un giro. Allora, camomilla nel calderone con 6. Pestare la salvia, aggiungere al preparato e infine versare. Allora, 6 di vino.
All right. First,
Acqua,
you have
vino.
to pour the right base into
Versa
the cauldron.
vino.
Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Allora, sposta giù.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Allora, prepara le
They're
erbe.
on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Conferma.
All right.
Prendi una
Let's get
manciata
to
di erbe dalla
First,
borsa.
throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Dov'è la borsa? Ah, qua.
Don't waste time. Throw it in. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now take 1 handful of sage, grind it with
Prendiamo
an
la
autumn
salvia,
pestle and
mettiamola
drop
qui
it
nel
in the
mortaio e la tritiamo.
Have you ground it? Good.
Versiamo.
Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Ok. Versiamo.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Uso di camomilla. Prezzo 35. Ne ho preparate 3. Wow. Poi il vuoto. Usciamo.
Here it is.
A giudicare dall'odore direi che è preparata alla perfezione. Grazie per l'aiuto, Harry.
You brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
Lieto ad aiutare. Con questo anzi si metterà presto. Lascia fare a me ora. Bene, posso fare altro per aiutare. Credo che tu abbia fatto tutto il possibile. Ora ho bisogno di un po' di riposo. Vai a farti una bella, ti rimetterà a nuovo. Va bene. Dormi fino al mattino. Dormi in un letto. Mentre dormi recuperi anche energia. Oh, mi è sparita la ferita. Ottimo. Siedi, dormi e salva. Io qua sopra posso dormire? No. Poi è vietato. E allora? Dormiamo, salviamo. Quanto a lungo vuoi dormire? Dormiamo fino alle 5. Ai.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Che strani sogni.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Ah, qua è alla fine, verso la fine, esatto. Diciamo.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
E chi è lei?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Meglio di ieri.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword
Hanno
has
due
two
figli,
edges,
tutto
and it
sta
depends
a
who's
chi le
wielding it.
impugna. Grazie.
Thanks, Pavlena.
Non ci avevo mai pensato
Never thought of
molte
looking at it
cose
like
su
that.
cui riflettere.
It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome.
Niente,
But
ricorda
remember,
che
it's
questa è
only
la
my
mia
reading. The
Solo
only one who
tu
can really
conosci davvero
understand you
questo.
is you yourself.
Hai ragione, credo, insomma, è un lavoro che dovrò
In
fare.
the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too
Non
much
è il
heavy
momento
thinking at
questo,
once.
adesso ho soprattutto bisogno di
Right
un po'
now,
di sole e aria
what I need
fresca.
more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the
Questa è
best
quella
remedy
cura
for
più
many
adatta. E a
ailments.
pancia
And
piena
of course,
starai
Thomas will
ancora
help too.
meglio.
Breakfast is on the table.
Mi sembra
And I've got something else
giusto.
for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma
Poi
from the
dobbiamo
clutches
salvare
of
mia
this
madre dalle
creature.
grenfie di sua signoria. Sta rompendo i coglioni. Che sale di livello, ottiene un punto di talento. Poi sale P. Piri. Affascinante, la mamma diceva sempre che bisogna fare una buona azione al giorno. Porti la saggezza di tua madre nel cuore, forse anche per questo che hai spesso il cuore in mano. Questa si rigenera il 10% più. Se ottieni reputazione, questa si rigenererà il 10%. Noi lo otteniamo la reputazione, non la perdiamo. Asdrunzu. Favella magica, merci lucidate. Allora, dicono che il silenzio sia d'oro, ma in te di solito è il contrario. Ottieni un modo sicuro nel dialogo quando contratti, così da facilitare le trattative sui prezzi. Allora, quando vendi armi, armature e indumenti in condizioni quasi perfette o perfette, ti frutteranno il 10% in più. No, favella magica. Tieni un bonus per la contrattazione. Perfetto. Detto ciò, io direi di... No, non la voglio utilizzare, abbiamo già salvato. Io direi di concludere qui la live. Spero che vi sia piaciuta questa intro al gioco. Onestamente non me l'aspettavo così. Avevo visto così saltuariamente qualche video su YouTube, quei due sul server, altri video di altri streamer. Ad ogni modo davano qualche minimo di impostazione. Ho visto anche i video della software house produttrice del gioco. hanno dato qualche spunto ma non hanno fatto vedere tutto, il che mi fa molto piacere, così uno si assapora ancora meglio da sé il gioco. Bello, veramente bella, devo dire, come intro. Fa fede al presente, al passato, ti fa rinvenire i ricordi del primo capitolo e ti catapulta in questo secondo capitolo in maniera un po' più burrascosa. Anche nel primo è stato così l'inizio. Diciamo, hanno seguito una linea guida simile al primo capitolo come inizio. A me è piaciuto. Comunque, ad ogni modo, detto ciò, spero che se vedrete la live in un futuro che vi piaccia, che se si fosse iscrivetevi al canale, lasciate un like, attivate la campanellina per rimanere aggiornati, lasciatemi i vostri commenti. Io vi ringrazio, vi saluto e ci si vede